You know what? I might go home. I might go ahead and run back. Because, yeah, we're what are we now? Yeah, we're at 137. We got a lot of heavy stuff. Now, what is that entrance? That is an entrance to that large cave system we went through to get to here. Interesting. Okay. We're going to do a very quick loop over here by the Oasis just to do a... If there's no vendor at the Oasis, which I doubt there will be, we'll put on our movement speed food and run back to town real fast. Do a super, super quick sell and then just run right back out to that dungeon. Hopefully be able to catch a movement speed buff both ways. Ooh, what is this? Ew, it's like a piece of that thing. Ooh. Nasty. Slide down here. All right, the Oasis is right up here on our right. We'll be able to see if the vendor's there. There's really... I really hope that this game puts in like 10 times the amount of things I'm about to talk about. But what's really cool is there's this traveling vendor in the game. And oh, a red bird. We're going to get him. Every so often, this vendor will just like pop up around you and you can sell to him and buy from him. And it's super nice. This game needs about 30 of those vendors and trade caravans and random things that happens in the world and villagers that are just walking around between cities. Like, the potential is so there to make a living world, and they're just not doing it right now. So I'm really hoping that the devs fix that up at some point, because it would be so cool to have like just a more alive environment. Yeah. And again, they got the pieces. Like, all they need to do is put in more vendors. Use the exact same code for the vendors to have NPCs just walk between zone lines. That's all. Like, you know, all sorts of random stuff. Maybe have every so often rich traders that the player can mug. Like, that'd be very fun too. Oh, this guy's already dead. Oh, bummer. Okay. I guess we haven't respawned yet. All right, let's go back to the city. We're going to hit our movement speed food. Boop. Oh, we got 2 movement speed foods left. Great. Even better. All right, and we're going to just pile drive home here. Let's go. This game is already fantastic and has so much potential to be even better. I couldn't agree more, Beautist. Couldn't agree more. This game is already fantastic and it has so much potential to be better. Couldn't agree more. Have they already announced any plans for DLC? Actually, I don't know if they've announced any plans at all. I don't know if I think 9 Dot right now is kind of focused. To be fair, there are some serious issues with this game right now, particularly on console. So I'm pretty sure that 9 Dot is kind of laser focused on getting everyone their current value. And then once everyone is good to go, then they'll probably start talking about DLC. But yeah, I hate to say it, but and this is kind of a warning, there are some serious issues on consoles right now, particularly with multiplayer co-op. So, like for instance, one of the things they're telling people now is anytime you log off in co-op on console, move every single item from your backpack to your pockets. The reason being, when you log in on console every so often, your backpack will just be gone. So, kind of a big deal. I would say they probably want to get that stuff in order before we start talking about new stuff. But they are working on it. The devs have been very clear that, you know, they're super sorry about the issues. They're trying to get them fixed up as fast as they can. So, yeah. And again, the game is 95% awesome outside of a few bugs. And thankfully, as a solo player on PC, I've had almost nothing go wrong. Knock on wood. Kind of wild. Like I've had no real issues yet. The only issue we had was that I zoned into a zone to do a quest and it immediately failed, but that might have been just because I ran out of time. I don't know. And I did crash once in 40 hours. Those have been the 2 major problems. So, yeah, it could just be that I'm getting super lucky as well. And I do have a very nice computer, to be clear, but yeah. Oh, yeah. No. I'm saying technical issues. Oh, there are other problems with the game. The voice acting was so bad I had to turn it off. Yeah, that was kind of unfortunate. The game world is empty. like I was talking about earlier. There's pretty much only enemies and a few fun things in the game world. It'd be nice if it was more alive. There's a lot of animation issues in towns. Yeah. Elisa Ray says the voice acting wasn't bad, it was lacking. Well, no, here's the thing. I think the voice acting is bad, but not because of the quality. The voice acting quality was okay. All the voice acting I heard was okay. The reason it was bad is because the way that they decided to do the voice acting is pretty clear that they recorded the dialogue and then either went back and finished it or decided to change it after they did the voice acting. Because the part that's really nuts, for those that didn't see this, you'll have 3 sentences. They will voice act the first and the third one. And they will skip the middle sentence for the voice acting. So you will see 3 sentences on your screen, but they'll only say the first and the third one. And then you'll hit next, and there'll be 4 sentences, and they won't say any of them. And then you go to the third block of text, and they only read the last line. It's just like, as a streamer trying to read out to you what isn't being said, it was literally like they were trolling me. It felt like the devs were trolling me. So, and the worst part is it's like, when a block of text would come up and they'd only read the last line, then I would go back and have to read the first 2 lines, which made no sense with the last line being said first. So I just turned it off. I just turned the voice acting off, and it's been great. Like, it's fine that this game doesn't have voice acting. Honestly, there's not a lot of dialogue. So it's not like a Pathfinder where you're reading for half the game. You know, there's really not that much dialogue, so it's kind of okay. I'm kind of okay with it. No real issues. Okay, did you refresh? I don't think so. Okay, sell 288 for those shields. Ooh. Ooh. That's hot. We'll sell the flintlock. We'll sell the shield here. We're at 522. Do you have any gold? You do have some gold. We'll grab that. We can sell this. You. Oh. Oh wait, I got a 3rd in tumor armor? Really? Seriously? Holy shit, I did. Man, that's our 3rd or 4th in tumor, and that's a really good breastplate. Let's go over here and talk to this guy. Okay. Oh, we gotta talk to the queen. We gotta talk to the queen about our next quest while we're here. Oh, he's got a ton of money. We're good. We're gonna bank all this other stuff. Do you have any new? No. Okay. Oh, let's go check the. I gotta get in the habit of checking the guy at the back. I haven't been there in a long time. I'll show you in just a second who I'm talking about here. That I can sell. Okay. This dude we need to go and talk to more. Apparently he sells some really, really good stuff rarely. So we have to be checking him frequently. There's Entomber. Red Festive. Clan Sage. Bright Nobleman. There's Entomber. Oh, there's Entomber boots. Let me grab this. Nothing really good here. That's fine. All right, let's go get a quick. Actually, you know what? Let's go do this before we rest. Let's see what we're doing next. Actually, that might be timed. That might be timed. Let's not do that. Yeah, let's not potentially screw up a timed quest. Grab those. Okay, so we're gonna bank our rage pots. this stuff. My resistance pots. Okay. We're going to grab some mana pots and some health pots. And we're going to go over here. Actually, no, we don't need anything here. We need something here. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I think for us, we're fine. And we move 5 back here. Move 6 back here. And that should be, yeah, now we have a lot of pots waiting for us here if we need them. We'll keep 2 of the little ones on us. Put 2 of the meringues back. We'll put 1 of the pottages back. Put the stones away in case we ever want those. Let's put away like 50 of our gold bars. Store some of the stuff that's going to go bad. 72. We don't need the fishing rod right now. Oh, we gotta sell that second alchemy kit. I'll store that in there in case I forget it, right? Cool. Perfect. Let's get some rest. Hey, Ko, will the PS4 bug affect items if you stash them before logging off? I wish I could answer that, man, but I don't want to give you any wrong info. I'm not sure. I am not sure. Thanks, Dr. Eagles. Ko will single-handedly crash the gold market. Right. How have my opinions on the game changed? I know early on you said the environments felt lifeless. They still do in a lot of ways, but I'm loving the game. Even though the overworld is pretty empty, the places you go to are all awesome. Yeah, so I'm really enjoying my time in this game. Hey, Ko, longtime lurker. Saw Pathfinder getting harped on for the reloading states of beating battles and such. Do you think that makes the game less enjoyable? Do you think Pathfinder needs more work, or is it finally in a state of game that's viable? D. Winnick, I'm not sure what you're talking about for the reloading states on beating battles. I don't know what you mean by that exactly, but what I can tell you is we have returned to Pathfinder in the last little bit, and I am absolutely in love with our second playthrough. It has been phenomenal. So, yeah, like the 90% of the bugs I had to deal with the first time are gone. Radiant Wolf Sword. Sword that emits a blade of energy, which is both indestructible and luminous. Emits a blade of energy? I think I have to see this. I think I just found a new sword. Yeah. I think I just found a new sword. I think I'm going to use this moving forward. It's not as good as my mace, but it's kind of awesome, and I don't use my sword at it really anyway, so it's not better than mine. That's for sure. It's not better than mine, but it looks a lot cooler. Yeah, my mace does 12 impact and 35 ice damage, and it has twice the impact, and it attacks faster. But my new sword never degrades, apparently. So that's a thing. Apparently there's just no durability on it. So that's kind of fun. I think that's one of the only weapons I've seen that way. Damn, dude. I wonder if it's a light source. Wait. Is this thing gonna light up areas like a torch? We're gonna have to see. So yeah, now our final look is basically this. Whenever we're fighting, we look like this now. It looks like some kind of evil robotic Jedi. It's kind of nuts. Not gonna lie, that's kind of nuts. I like it. Okay. How are we doing on weight? 62. Great. Oh, what's the weight on this? Is it lighter? Yeah, 2 pounds. Hell yeah. Good. All right, let's go talk to our queen. Let's see what we're doing, boys. It's about to get real. Oh, gnarly! It's been a great 3 years being a lurker. What an unbelievable community. Love everything you do. Never stop being you, from our buddy Oh Gnarly. That's super nice of you. Thanks for the 3 years, man. Thank you, thank you. Czar crafting? Oh, I don't have enough Czar crafting. I can't do anything with that stuff yet. I can't do anything with that stuff. Hey, hey. Urgent news has arrived. Messengers from the hallowed marsh have come. Alat demands peace, quite insistently. The Holy Mission is willing to handle negotiations to ensure that peace is fair to us. The Blue Chamber has entered a ceasefire until the negotiations happen, but who knows how long it will hold. The Blue Chamber's armies have grown too strong too quickly. This is the best hope we have at getting a fair deal. If we turn this down, we risk losing the war entirely, or risk them being able to make truly obscene demands of us. At least the Holy Mission and Alat are known for being fair. If they're overseeing the peace negotiations, I can live with it. That's the only reason I'm giving Alat's demands any consideration. After what the Blue Chamber did to us, the famine, everything, it'll take a god mediating these talks to get me to show up. Something has me on edge, though. As soon as this news arrived, Cyrene and Yazan disappeared, and some of our troops have vanished along with them. I suspect they mean to betray us to prevent these talks from happening? I don't know. I trust Cyrene and Yazan. They wouldn't do something like that. War does things to people's minds. Yazan can't forgive their support of the Sand Corsairs, and Cyrene has taken the loss of so many of our troops very personally. I want to believe in them, but I can't ignore this possibility. Likewise, they're good soldiers, but they and their troops have seen too much conflict. I have no doubt they believe continuing the war is the only acceptable course of action. You've given us every reason to trust you, Ko. I need another encore performance of your talent. I need you to find Cyrene and Yazan, and if they're preparing to betray Levant, stop them however you can. I'll find them. I have no doubt. I just hope you find them before they do something all of us will regret. They can't have left Abrasar. If the pair of them are plotting treason, they're likely hiding someplace nearby. It's likely somewhere man-made. We found a strange message in Yazan's home, by the way. Meet me where the boats used to be tied. High and dry comes soon. Make of that what you will. It means little to me. Until the situation is dealt with, best of luck. Dude. The ship graveyard, maybe? Ask around Levant for clues on the riddle. I'm guessing it's the docks. There's an abandoned docks. That's what the docks are for. I was wondering what the docks are for. Okay, we're doing it. We're going right to the docks. This is happening. I'm coming, Yazan! Let's do it. What I missed from Epion? The Yakuza game turn-based gameplay? No, I have not. I have not seen any of that yet. Can I try putting an ornate pistol in the obsidian pistol recipe? I think it specifically takes a flintlock rifle. If you look at it, yeah, it takes a flintlock pistol, 0 of 1. So I don't think an ornate pistol would qualify as a flintlock. Yeah. Yeah, Sith Lord Ko coming to the rescue. That's right. That's exactly right. I'm coming. Any pointers or tips for outwards first-time players? Just take it slow. Take it slow, and as you save up money, get all the skills you can before breaking. Always pick up skills, because it only like fleshes out your ability to do things. So, oh. Come to daddy. Come to daddy. Here. Boop. There we go. Yeah. Oh, Hacknetite? That was our 5th piece. We can make the chest piece now. What the hell? I didn't know those things drop that. Hell yeah. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Good. Oh, cool. Ko has Excalibur now. I know, right? Pretty much. Pretty much. He might be... There's a couple places we can zone in on these ships. These footprints are easy to identify. It's Yazan's prosthetic leg. They are pointing north to the old docks on the top of the cliffs. Well, we passed a perception check, apparently. Nice. Hey, buddy, what's up? How do we get up there again? Oh. We can't get up there this way. Damn. Thankfully, we're super quick. Because this would have been a little trip if we weren't. We have to go all the way around this way. We have to go up the hill back here on the left, then we have to hug the mountain around the north side. Hey, Future Man Gaming, what's up, dude? Good to see you, my man. You should try this game, Future Man. This is a very fun game. Very fun game. I'm having a blast with it. I am now a gun mage. My name is Gundalf. I basically channel magic through my pistol to absorb life and then blast it right back at their dumb face. It's pretty awesome. Also, my gun sets them on fire whenever I do that. And we can buff and do all sorts of other fun stuff, too. Boop. And I have a lightsaber. So that's always fun, too. All right, let's go. No. How's my movement speed so fast? I'm using movement speed food, and I'm using master trader gear, which increases your movement speed on all the pieces. Gotta go fast. The true end game of Outward is getting a solid movement speed set. This is the end game right here. You're looking at it. I still need the Pearl Bird mask. I know, right? Oh my god, it's driving me crazy. In fact, I'm about to like go back to the first zone and just farm that damn mask. Just run around until I get that damn mask. There's a 20% movement speed mask you can get off one of the easiest mobs in the first zone. You just have to get super lucky. I've killed like 10 of them, and I still haven't gotten one of them. Some people get them on like their first couple kills. You are lucky if you're one of those people, because many people don't. There's people on the forums that have said that they've killed 20 plus of them and still haven't got it. Evil Shady says, I got a mask in my third birdie co-easy. Well, that's good for you. Good job. No, I'm just kidding. That's awesome, and congrats. I wish I was one of you. What's up, dude? Oh, God. Are you bandits? You look like bandits. What? Co, I take you got my message. I'm glad you made it. Well, now that you're here, I may as well ask. Cyrene and I could use your help. We need to move against Calixa and Simeon before they agree to this ridiculous peace and doom us all. You'd betray Levant, Yazan? No, it's Simeon and Calixa who are betraying Levant. They want to make peace with an enemy that has committed unforgivable crimes against us. It shames the dead. Bro. Oh, man. Ex Muno with the 5 years of support. Ex Muno, thank you so much for that, man. Really do appreciate it. Oh, Gnarly with the 3 years. Hexmort with the 2 years. Damage Control with the 1 year. Hank and Screw with a $10 tip. The first half says never gonna, and the second half says gonna give you up. We appreciate it. Rizla with the gifting, and a lot of anonymous gifting going on today. Thank you for that, whoever's doing that. You trickster. All right. Why are you hesitating? The head that wears the crown doesn't matter. It's what they stand for. Simeon and Calixa didn't stop the Sand Corsairs or brought food to Levant. We did that, you and me. Maybe they just aren't blinded by rage like you and Cyrene. You've both been on the front lines too much to see the bigger picture. You're telling me that I should just let go of what happened to our troops, to our people? Rage is the only appropriate response. Why are you arguing to spare the Blue Chamber from our justice? This war has only proven that the ideals of Levant are better for everyone than what the Blue Chamber believes in. You left Cierzo because of how they forced Roland's problems onto you. You're doing the same exact thing to Levant right now. No, you can't say what we're doing is the same. I'm trying to protect them. I don't... Damn you, Co. The Blue Chambers committed atrocities against us. They let people like Sigard Battleborn run loose and support bandits that wanted only our complete destruction. How can you expect me to forgive them for that? Yvonne, Levant is barely surviving. One more crisis will kill us all. Is this war more important than our survival? Yes. No. But the war is the only way we can survive. Damn it. Either way, I risk dooming my city to destruction, but which option gives us the best odds of survival? Even if I did turn against this coup, it's too late. It's already begun. I'm already a traitor. They'd line me up against a wall and shoot me even if I change sides again. I'm committed now. Simeon and CoHH don't know you're a traitor. That's why we aren't fighting each other right now. You're asking me to put my life on the line on just a hope and rumor, Co. What kind of risk do you think I'm willing to take? Elat, damn it all, you're right, Co. If Levant is to survive, we can't continue at our present course. We have to stop Cyrene before it's too late. She's planning to use... Soldier, you'd betray Cyrene, Yazan? Your new queen who you pledged fealty to? Whoa. So she's already like, whoa. My loyalty is to Levant and its ideals, not to any individual person. That's the entire reason I agreed to betray CoHH and Simeon in the first place. Then we have no choice. In Cyrene's name, we will put you both down. Oh, damn, dude. I am... There we go. Nope. Get out of here. Just blatted that fool. Blat! Okay. Damn it, what a mess. We need to stop Cyrene. She told me she has a bullet loaded with an incurable poison designed to pierce any armor. She's going to use it on CoHH, then order the army to go into open revolt. What about Simeon? How will she get past him? Simeon may be a great fighter, but he's often careless. With CoHH taken down, Cyrene will be more than a match for him if she takes any backup with her. She's been planning this for this possibility ever since the attack on Berg. We don't have much time. I'm going to take my personal troops and turn them back around to defend the city. You go warn CoHH. I'll meet you there. See, what's really cool about this is I'm sure people in chat are realizing we could have agreed to help Yazan. Right now, we could be plotting an insurrection to kill them if we wanted to. This is like the third or fourth time that we have had a major decision that clearly would impact the entire course of our questline if we were to take it. Pretty freaking wild. That's awesome. So not only could you do 3 playthroughs of this game, and each time pick a different faction, but you could actually play the same faction and have a completely different experience. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Got a lot of respect for that these days. What faction do we choose? We are Levant. We are, we're this area. The 3 factions are the very starting faction you join, which apparently is its own big quest line. And that's like your first city. You can join the family there. You can also join the Holy Mission, which is in the Hollowed Swamps. And that mission, or the Hollow Marsh, and that's kind of like joining our religious organization that wants to bring good to the world. So that actually sounds like a really fun one too. And then we joined Levant, which is the heroic kingdom. These are the people that are like fighting for their lives, that are fighting for a free place to live. So I thought that'd be kind of fun for our first playthrough, and it has been. It's been great so far. But yeah, they're all kind of big changes. Seems like there's a lot of completely different areas to explore in the game. Yep, there's 4 major regions in the game, and they're all pretty big. Like right now, we're running from here to here. And it's going to take us about 5 minutes, but we are moving very fast, to be clear. And there's 4 giant maps like this one. Desert, marsh, forest, and like plains, temperate forest. And each one has its own, like all of its own landmarks. Each one has its own major city. Lots of vendors and stuff around to do. Lots of little dungeons all over the place. Yeah, there's lots to do. Lots to do. Nice Pathfinder update. Yeah, 1.3 released today. Yep, there is a gigantic Pathfinder update today that we'll be playing around with this afternoon. Very excited to check that out. Very excited. What's the glowing sword I have? We just found this sword. It's some kind of like energy weapon that never breaks. It doesn't do quite as much damage as my old mace, but it looks amazing and it never breaks. And it's also very light, so that'll work out just fine. Is 1.3 going to work with the current saves? Oh yeah. The Pathfinder devs have actually gotten really good about this these days. They actually have a beta branch that people can join. So the really good news about Pathfinder patches are these days they go through a pretty big amount of testing before they come out, unlike at the beginning. What?